How to make them realize your worth and your value? That was the question. Would you like to hear my answer? I thought so. Hello, I'm Francesca, vibrational love match strategist and multidimensional matchmaker. And today, the question. So I saw this question on a forum and I thought, goodness, this is so juicy because this is something that I work with clients all the time. Pretty much every person that I worked with has had to do some reflection and some transformation shifting around this. So I decided to then share with you all. It's a simple question, right? How to get someone to realize your worth and value. And I've broken it down into four main concepts. I want to try to keep this video pretty short, pretty sweet. Just give a quick overview. And part of being human is this need for connection. And that shows up in different ways. And part of that is the value piece, valuing your interactions, your connections, valuing the people you're around. And what I'm going to say may seem a little like, oh my goodness, a little different than what you have heard. And that's totally fine. Take what resonates, leave the rest. However, it may be what you need to hear. It may not necessarily be what you want to hear, but it may be what you need to hear. And maybe just by reminding you of something that deep inside you truly know, you can then start to shift how you hold yourself. And that's amazing and awesome. All right. So the first kind of layer piece concept linked to this is it is nobody's job to value you or to see your worth. It's your job. And I'm going to get into a little more detail in the third piece. So it's nobody's job to love you, to validate you, to value you. All of that is an inside job. You do it for you and on you. And then the outer world reflects that back to you. And like I said, I'm going to talk about that a little more in a second. So that's the first idea. The second piece concept around this layer is you cannot control another person's thoughts or actions. It's an utter waste of creative energy. The only thing you can control is those qualities that you have inside yourself, that you amplify inside yourself, and then how you react to situations. That's it. That's it. And isn't that enough? Think about how many people run amok completely emotionally unregulated. So if you could learn how to amplify those qualities within yourself and then eventually not be triggered because you're not attached, how amazing and easier would your life be? And it is absolutely possible. Another reason to this that you want to let go of trying to control how anybody sees you, aside from it's a exercise in futility, is that when you try to control that, you are then like leaking using your creative energy on them, and you need your creative energy for you. Your creative energy is what you use to manifest. Your body uses it to heal. So if you are expending all this energy on trying to control someone else, you will see how that negatively impacts other areas of your life because you're going to be drained and you won't be able to manifest things. It could affect, your job, your studies, all those things. And then you could also, your body can get physically run down. You can start getting colds more often or other things like that. So pull that energy back. That's yours. You need it for you to live the life that you want. If you truly want to create the life of your dreams, you need every thread, every ounce of that creative energy. All right. Then the third concept, which links back to the first one. Okay. Every human and animal and plant has an energetic field, and it is measurable. There's, different tools, techniques that you can measure energetic fields. And so a person's energetic fields is simply a reflection of that inner flow. So if you don't value yourself, if you don't feel that you have the self-worth, or it's super low, that then gets shown to everybody in your fields, because you're showing your fields to everybody. It's, think of this little web around you. And so that's going to attract people that vibrate at that same thing, that don't value themselves, or they're not going to value because you don't value you. And so you want to shift that inner world so that your fields show, yeah, I deeply value myself. Then that's going to attract people that value themselves. And then they see, oh, that person values themselves. I value them too. I'm going to reflect that back. So it raises your vibration. You're able to then attract the good things that you want. But if it's really small, then you're just going to keep attracting that. So anything, whatever you have in your fields, that's what's attracting it in. And so once again, the fields are a reflection of what you hold inside, which then is to the fourth piece layer. So you value you. You deeply value you. And you ignore everything on the exterior. It doesn't matter. And if you struggle with this concept and learning how to value yourself, let me know in the concepts, and I can do a deeper dive video or maybe a masterclass around this, because there are very specific steps that you can take. And there might be limiting beliefs that you don't even know about, patterns, etc., experiences that once you clear all that out, and then you learn how to have a healthy, humble way of valuing yourself, it then expands your field, and you're going to be able to attract in that reflection that truly is what you carry inside. All right. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was useful, holding so much compassion, and to remember to just deeply value you. If you need help, I got you. All right. Give this video a thumbs up, click subscribe, share with your friends, spread the love vibes around the globe. And until next time, more love vibes to come. Ciao.